The animal arc. Two live streams ago, we actually made it to find out about my missing sister and where she been at. And that's a good thing for me. That means there's more storyline that's going to be happening. Papers, book, research. Money. Or items. And you can have multiple variety of different characters in this game. Some of them you're gonna earn, and some of you have to make wishes from. I'll show y'all how to make wishes to get y'all characters. You press the option button on your PlayStation 5 controller. You go to make wishes, you have to go to shop. You got the 5 miles Barson. You go over once to start exchange. You can get these kinds, and then you can get this for 160. And this one for 75. You don't want the blue one. You want the bluish purplish ones. Because they're better. The bluish purple ones are the ones that gives you better characters.
I feel like running.
The blue ones won't give you them. They'll give you characters, but not good characters. You need to retrieve those for the Archon. For the 7 Archons. You can get these if you want, but I'm just gonna say you should get them because it helps with teleporting around the map more easier. And you should kill animals to get some food, or you to use food and stuff. You have to cook. These are food too. You can also eat these. And these are the little side quests you can do. Stay on these special wait to activate. You have to do this a certain amount of time. So this is a little speed run. Yeah, if touch water and ice slimes hit you, you're gonna freeze. And I think that's the one thing I hate about this is the ice slime. I have a friend. She has a YouTube channel too. Her name is called Ari Builds. You should go check her out. She plays Roblox and builds houses on Roblox.
With the wind!
Also, you have a adventurer rank in the game. When you finish these, you talk to the adventurer guild, and I'll show you where the adventurer guild is at. You're gonna see me teleport to a lot of places that I can't reach anymore. thought I had autoplay on. I guess I didn't. That's not cool. Oh my god. If my character does not jump, it's gonna teleport. There's no way up once I get down there. Oh yeah, this is achievements. You go. This is in-game achievements. Go here, here, and you can get different ones for different challenges. You claim them, and I gotta show you. Go here, here. You go to this one if you have enough for this one. You go to this one, you have enough. And to go to how the wishes, you go to cook wishes. Or is blue for these three, and then the blues for this one.
All tasks have been.
This is the last one. Then I'm done doing these two.
Cool. Frostbite. Dodge this.
It's okay to get by these enemies. Run them, but this one you can't because this one's always teleporting. Electricity fire burst. Let fire just burst. Holy, I don't know what it's called. I just know it's called fire and electricity element distortion.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze. Cool it. Freeze.
If we hit fire and electricity, you get
Cool
that. And when you're done, you get these. In order to claim these and stuff, you go back to your maps. Then you go to Lima Harbor. And you teleport to this.
What's
And
the
then
hurry?
here, this is a side quest. You're in here,
Ad Astra
and you
Abyssal.
can go to Astra,
Thank
and you
you
go
for
to that.
completing today's commissions.
You get rewards like this for commissions.
Ad
And you talk
Astra.
to her again for anything else. You sit here and claim Adventurer rank reward, and you can click Dispatch if you have one. And you basically put them down. If you want to. And if you have a new one, you can open a new one up and suggest wherever you want them to go. I like to do 20 hours because you get 8 to 12 things. And you can get the number up to more if you want to. You can stand by rest food or healing food. I like to buy healing food. It heals characters. Or you
Try
hope.
something new at the
In order
ramen
to
restaurant.
open what I'm doing, you press L1 and use right joystick. You lean it to wherever side you want to, and then you let go of the joystick. Now these is all different variety. You got some enhance, strength, defense. Oh yeah, you got food with res, your squad mates back up and stuff. And they can't get filled up to a point that they can't eat them. And you don't want that to happen. If that happens if you're doing a boss fight, you're not going to last long. Now we're gonna teleport back to where we came from. It's here. From that last live stream. I'll sit here for a little bit to let the game set in. And you just do this, and we're just gonna go straight to this quest. I didn't know the pathways, I just went through.
Stop there. Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
Oh yeah, that's Paimon. Everyone gets a Paimon when they start. It's really annoying.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in.
Huh. Did you get all that?
My sincere apologies.
I'm actually cocky. And this is your traveler. Everyone starts off with, and you can name it. The traveler of what you want to name it. And you start off with one attribute. Element, wind.
I am Hiragi Shinsuke, Kanjo Commissioner and head of the Hiragi clan.
Nice to meet you, sir. So, the reason we went...
All right, all in good time. Two travelers renowned far and wide have shown up to see me, and I should very much like to make their acquaintance. Let's not limit this to business only.
So what you're saying is, we really are pretty famous, huh?
Absolutely. How many other people in the world have what it takes to knock the wind out of Storm Terror's sails and put the Overlord of the Vortex back under the sea, eh?
Exactly!
And I hear you also foiled a Fatui plot in Liyue Harbor. Even beat one of their harbingers in a duel. Is that true?
Whoa, you heard about that too? Yep, it's true, all right.
As I thought.
Something wrong?
No. I'm simply awestruck by you both is all. Rito is greatly honored to have you visit us. One other thing I heard about you is your great zeal for helping other people. This...
Oh, sure, no problem. Whatever you need, right?
Excellent. You must know the Genshin. A flower grows on the mountaintops of...
Yep, we've picked a few of those before.
Yes, bring me 300 Genshin, would you? Freshly picked, I mean.
Did Paimon hear...
Too much. Then how about this? We have a few items that need delivered.
That sounds
709 letters to be precise.
Hey, what gives?
Terribly sorry. We're just a little short on people lately.
What sort of an explanation is that? Traveler, what are we going to do? Should we really help this guy?
That's the spirit. Don't keep me waiting too long now.
Paimon, you stop being oversensitive. Helping people is a nice thing to do.
Seriously considering taking this job? The terms are ridiculous.
You know, what's ridiculous is the fact that I want to go in this building. There's no climb points. Oh, there's a climb point right here. There we go. Electricity element. I want to change the electricity. I just like to a statue right there, and I get the electricity attribute. Electricity element. At least that's an attribute.
Halt, you two!
Huh? What did we do?
Miss Hiragi has a letter for you. She insists that you read it immediately.
A letter? Quick, let Paimon see! So this means she wants you to secretly meet her at night? But you didn't seem surprised at all by this. What's going on? Huh? Have you been up to something behind Paimon's back?
Well, Paimon, you don't, you always never outside all the time. And to change times, go to here and go to this. Let's go skip to that time.
This is the Outlander Affairs Agency. Please have your documents and proof of identification ready.
I just walked in like it was nothing. So, where to do there? Oh, I have to go this way. Am I about to dinosaur? I can't do nothing here. That's stupid. So I can't fly over him. Oh, here's the town. It's a city. I need to go here. So there's brand new enemies here. And dungeons. I only got here because of this boat.
Why in the world can't I use my permit? Please have your documents and proof of identification ready.
I want to see, can I fast forward? It's not my. So if I go like this. Will this work? Well, no, stay tuned. Let's see if this works. I guess it did. Any other quests I can do? I don't know. I want to try to do these available ones. But I don't think I should. I wish I was famous. Yeah, I think I should talk with her.
Okay, let's go through the rules. First things first. You'll be needing your deck, so place that on the table.
Deck?
Yes? You should have built a deck. You know, a set of cards that meets the bare minimum requirement to play the game. What's with the blank stares? Come on. Don't tell me you came to learn Genius Invocation TCG without bringing any cards.
That's right. We have some cards that I received from a friend.
Yeah. You're gonna need a few more cards than that. Okay, let me think. To learn the game, you'll need at least 2 character cards to switch between. Oh, that reminds me. A few days ago, when I was closing up for the night, I noticed a customer had left a couple of character cards on the bar counter. Maybe you could use those for now.
Are you sure that's okay?
It's already been a few days and he still hasn't come back to claim them. Who knows? Maybe he left them here on purpose. Oh, okay, yeah, I got them here with me. You know, just in case the customer came looking for them. Yeah, not because I like to play the game or anything. Please. All right, so now we have 2 character cards. That's everything we need, right? Yup. So, are you ready to start? All right, then let's begin. Welcome to the world of Genius Invocation TCG. Simply put, this is a game where you control character cards once you've defeated all of your opponents. Now then, you're gonna need a character on the field to start with.
Let's finish this, swiftly.
First, we roll 8 elemental dice at the... These dice correspond to elemental energy. We'll be spending these dice to... Once the roll phase is over, you'll enter the action phase, where the real game starts.
Yeah,
During
action
the
phase.
action phase, you can spend elemental dice to perform various actions. Of course, the most common action is to use character skills. Not bad. You just made your first attack. During the action phase, both sides will take turns making their moves. After you use a skill to attack your opponent, it's their turn to attack. And as you can see, once the enemy finishes their move, it's our turn again. Now, these are Omni-Element dice. They can be spent on any move regardless of the elemental type. So, we're gonna use them to pay for the pyro dice needed for this skill. Go on, give it a try. Haha, that was pretty good. But the game has only just begun. As much as we'd like to attack again, seems like we've run out of usable dice. In that case, let's end this round. After you end round, you won't be able to do anything else this round. And once everyone chooses end round, we can move on to the next round. All right, and a fresh new round means time to roll the dice. Ooh, that's some terrible luck. Well, there's no way we'll be able to use D-Luke's skill now. But don't worry, situations like these are why we have the option to re-roll. Once per round, you can select... When the action phase begins, this means that's it. Alrighty then, let's learn a little bit about each time you use a skill. Once D-Luke's energy is full, he can use a powerful elemental burst. Never mind, let's start with the... D-Luke's normal attack only needs 1 pyro die and 2 other dice of any type. In any case, your normal attack needs fewer pyro dice than your... Now we have 3 energy plus... It's time to use...
Verdict is...
Okay, I get it, I understand it.
In an actual... Next... Oh, it seems like any move by Kai is gonna cost quite a lot of cryo dice. When you deal cryo damage, you'll...
Dodge this!
That's the same words you use in actual attacking.
Good! Now our opponent is affected by cryo. Different types of an elemental at the moment. You're... Oh, that reminds... Normally, we can only use the active character skills. Now, if we want to use the skills of our standby character, we'll have to switch them to the active character. In this case, we'll have to switch to... You can spend 1 elemental die of it.
Let's go.
Switching characters is an action, just like using a skill. So once it's done, it's your opponent's turn. Most skills can only target the active character. As you can see, your opponent just attacked D-Luke. Alright then, now that D-Luke is our active character, it's time to use his skill. Because the opponent is already affected by cryo, dealing pyro damage triggers the Melt Elemental reaction. When triggered, Melt increases damage dealt by 2. This will allow you to deal... right! These cards are all each time a match. Uh-oh. Looks like we don't have any elemental dice we can spend to make an attack. Seriously? We still don't have any usable dice even after that reroll? Well, never mind. Even in case down under... So playing this action card will require 2 of some other card. We'll cross that bridge. So, playing an action card, simply put. But wait, Diluc's elemental skill costs 3 pyro dice, and right now, we don't even have 1. Well, not a problem. By discarding 1 card... Sometimes, you won't be able to perform any actions you want. Ingenious invocation. In this case, just like playing cards. Come on, hurry up! Well, would you look at that? Finally, we now have enough. Because you have the White Iron Greatsword equipped, Searing Onslaught? Now, at this time, we can select... Once you have confirmed any adjustments you wish to make to your starting hand, both players have to select their starting active character at the same time. Oh boy, let's see how you do this time.
This will be interesting.
Hey, look at you! You sure are getting the hang of these rolls. Now let me teach you one last trick. You can preview your opponent's action. Check it out. In reference this to... Well then, that's the end.
Let's finish this, swiftly.
Wait. There's one more thing I almost forgot. Every time you hit an end phase, you get to draw 2 cards from your action cards pile. Remember, you have to make use of both your elemental dice and your action cards to win.
This will be interesting.
Freeze!
All right, cool. Those are the basics. Did you get all that? What we just played was an adventure challenge designed specially for new players. Genius Invocation TCG can be played in duel mode, where each player brings 3 character cards, or in adventure challenge mode, with a fixed deck for each challenge. But the rules are all the same. As long as you understand the basics, then you should be able to take on any of those rowdy booze hounds.
Although I feel there are still many details to grasp, I think I understand the basic premise of the game now.
That was quite the detailed explanation. I didn't know the Cat's Tail's famous mixologist had such an eclectic skill set.
What? Oh, when did you get here?
I stepped in while you were in the middle of your explanation.
You have slow reactions. Wait, are you copying me? Shut up. Anyway, what are you doing here?
The Cat's Tail is a player in Mondstadt's alcohol industry. Naturally, you have some collaboration with my winery. I'm here today to discuss a few items of business with Margaret.
Too bad she just left. But if you head off right now, you might still catch up with her.
Never mind, it's nothing urgent. In fact, I think I'm now more interested in this card that you're using to teach them the game.
Wait, this card? It's Diluc's character card!
Although I have some degree of experience with Genius Invocation TCG, seeing this particular card is a first for me.
A customer left it behind a few days ago, but he wasn't even playing the game while he was here.
Oh? And what sort of a customer was he?
He wasn't wearing an eye patch, okay? He had a light complexion and a super serious look on his face. He wasn't much of a talker and looked like he was just drinking his worries away. Never seen him around here before.
Eye patch, you say?
I was trying to give the opposite description, but I just ended up giving it away. Sorry, Guard Captain.
Don't worry. Somehow, I don't think he'll be giving you any trouble over it.
So, what about the Diluc character card?
I don't mind. It's just a card with my image on it.
I didn't expect Diluc to be familiar with Genius Invocation TCG.
The game has been catching on lately. It's hard to go anywhere without hearing it mentioned. Every now and then, I'll sit down and play a game with the customers in Angel's Share. I was hoping we could play a game, but this issue of someone leaving a character card with my image of the cat's tail is very intriguing. It's getting late, and someone has some explaining to do. We'll have to have that duel another time. Good. Then I'll take my leave.
You know where the door is. Don't let the door hit you where Lord Barbados split you. Uh-oh. Guard Captain.
I hope Kaya will be alright. Well, now that we are familiar with the rules, why don't we try playing a game of Genius Invocation TCG?
Ooh, 2 new players having their first ever duel. But in order to play an official duel, you need to have 3 character cards. Remember, a complete deck has to have 3 character cards and 30 action cards.
Then, let's use my cards. These were mixed in with all the others I had received, and I didn't know what they were for at first. Now, it looks like we each have the Kaya. All right, let's...
Unlike the adventure challenge you tried previously, duels are true in a duel. Your opponent can also use action cards, and they'll also be able to grab new cards during an end phase. At the same time, your opponent must also spend elemental dice to take action.
Ready when you are. Dodge this! Dodge this!
Let's go.
Absorption test. Absorption test.
Cool it!
Let's finish this, swiftly.
According to the rules, it costs dice and energy to unleash an elemental burst. Swirl, Mark II! Need to make... Darn. I didn't factor that into the equation.
There can be no excuse for defeat.
This will...
Okay. One character card defeated.
Don't get frostbite. Cool it!
Animal test 6308.
Cool it!
Swirl, Mark 2.
Where?
Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
Freeze!
Need to make adjustments.
This will be interesting. I'm not done.
I can't believe I lost when we had the exact same character cards. The rules must be more complicated than I first thought. Every decision is a difficult trade-off in this game. If there was only a way to transplant the arms of the two standby characters onto the active character's body.
That's not how the rules work, Sucrose. Don't be a sore loser. That kind of thing is looked down on in TCG circles.
Oh, I am sorry. I was beaten fair and square. I know that. I just can't stand losing. But it was a fun match.
Paimon didn't know you could get so competitive, Sucrose.
I always get a little upset when I lose. It's like that with my research, too. It always gets to me when my experiments don't go as planned. Especially when there's an alchemy genius like Albedo around to compare myself to.
You lost me at alchemy and experiments. But I'm pretty sure it's normal to feel that way. Playing cards is no different. Each game you lose makes you want to win the next one to settle the score. And the desire to win pushes you to improve your strategy and build a better deck. Seizing victory through a winning combination of luck, skill, and experience is where all the fun of Genius Invocation lies.
But what if you keep trying and never win a single game?
A losing streak, yeah. That'll definitely get you down. But it's way better to keep trying until you win than to just accept you're a plain old loser and give up.
You make a good point, Diona.
Besides, Sucrose, you're already making great progress. It'd take at least 8 of our regular booze hounds to match your level. You played well this last match.
Thank you. I'm just a little disappointed to lose, that's all. But Genius Invocation TCG is a really fun game.
Good! Having fun is the main thing. If you ever want to play again in the future, feel free to come by the Cat's Tail. But don't expect me to play with you. I just mean, this place probably has the right atmosphere.
I'll definitely be back.
Alright. I think you should have all the basics down by now. I need to get back to bartending. Shiyan's likely been busy making his tavern more popular with his delicious cocktails. Pui, pui, pui. And we can't have that. Burning Mondstadt's wine industry to the ground keeps me pretty busy, you know. So if you need any more help, go bother Shiyan.
I see. So you have now grasped the rules of Genius Invocation TCG.
That's right! The Travelers, Sucrose, and Paimon are TCG players now! watching you and Sucrose.
Becoming a TCG player is not as simple as that. You cannot call yourselves true TCG players until you have passed the test. Sobering words from Prince there. But I'm afraid he's right. To become official players recognized by the Genius Invocation TCG Society, you have to pass the test. Yes, although to be honest, it's not that difficult. Basically, to become an official and recognized TCG player, you have to best 3 opponents in a duel.
So, you have to win 3 duels against 3 different opponents?
The duel you just played can count towards this tally. I agree. Although I didn't get to observe the match myself, I did listen along, and from what I could hear, you both performed at a rather high level.
Same way you can hear what Prince says?
A well-trained ear is a basic skill expected of anyone hoping to become a TCG master. But back to the matter at hand. The Traveler only needs to beat 2 more opponents to become an official TCG player. Sucrose, you may have lost the last duel, but don't be disheartened. I can assure you that winning 3 games is well within your ability. But first things first, Shuyen. Before that, our TCG newcomers should receive their free gift. Ah, yes, my goodness. Completely slipped my mind. I'm lucky to have Prince here to remind me. Everyone who wants to start playing Genius...
Oh, Timaeus mentioned it, didn't he? It was from the light novels he's been reading. The thing that the main character found in his attic.
Oh, that's right! The soul of an ancient TCG player was trapped inside, right? So the Casket of Tomes is actually real?
Well... Actually, all card cases in Genius Invocation TCG are called Caskets of Tomes. Not only do they provide a reliable and sturdy container to store your decks, they can also sense when other people in the area are also carrying a Casket of Tomes with them.
Oh! Paimon can guess what you're gonna say next! The reason they can sense each other...
That would mean an
Darn! What a letdown. Alright, now let's see this Casket of Tomes already!
All Caskets of Tomes are issued by Margaret, so you will need to see her to claim yours. Probably for the best. If Prince and I were responsible for handing them out, knowing how eager we both are to promote the game, we'd probably have dished them all out by now. Okay, so go and see Margaret to claim your Casket of Tomes, use it to find another player, beat them in a duel, and then come back here.
But even for the Traveler, that's only 2 wins in total. What about the last one?
I shall choose the final contestant he must beat in order to become an official TCG player, for it must be one of comparable prowess. Excellent plan, Prince. Happy dueling, both of you.
Oh, got 2 blues. I already have this character. I want that girl. She's a lightning girl. And I got a spear.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that...
Disappear! Windblade! Windblade!
No escape! Not so hard!
With the wind! Yeah!
Another test subject. Try! That tingle! Fry! That tingle!
Hear me!
Fury! Another test subject. Suffocate! A little taste! Suffocate! Come again! Suffocate! Freeze! Suffocate! I got careless.
Disappear!
Freeze! Picked the wrong test subject. A little taste!
Windblade!
Picked the wrong test subject.
With the wind!
That tingle! Picked the wrong test subject.
No one escapes my sights! Barbados, guide us.
You finally arrived. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hiragi Chisato. This is technically the second time we have met. It's a pleasure to see you again.
Wow. She's the daughter of the Hiragi clan, all right.
No need to be so formal. I've long marveled at your accomplishments, and at last we have the chance to meet.
Is it Paimon, or does something seem...
The reason why I wanted to secretly meet you here is, well, I feared that I might never have another opportunity to discuss this with you.
Discuss what?
Ahem. I should like to ask for your help with delivering a letter.
Like father, like daughter. Couldn't you be more original?
No, you misunderstand me. Please, I was hoping that you could deliver a letter to Narukami Island in my stead. My father has always forbidden me from communicating with him. He knows that there are prospects for my marriage that would better serve him politically. But my heart is with Kamaji. There is no one who would dare...
Oh, Paimon gets the whole picture now.
Of course, in doing so, I will also do everything in my power to help you leave Rito. That is my promise. To be perfectly honest, as long as you remain in Inazuma, my father will have no intention of letting you leave Rito.
Yeah, we figured as much. It was pretty obvious he was just trying to hold us up here.
I secretly overheard a conversation between my father and a very arrogant-sounding woman just a few days ago. They seemed to be discussing how to keep you here on Rito. In fact, it was the first time I had ever heard my father speak so respectfully to someone who wasn't the Shogun. We don't have much time. I'll tell you my plans to help you off the island. It just so happens that a shipment of goods is... Very well. I'll be waiting for you at the border. I'm counting on you to deliver my letter.
Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiangling. I'm a chef. Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Xiang. Everything's ready. Let's go.
Hold on, please. These goods are being sent to Watatsumi Island?
My lady, this is an unexpected honor. You are correct. These goods have been repeatedly requested by the Kanjo Commissioner. We must be certain that they reach Watatsumi Island intact.
Is there something wrong, Lady Hiragi?
No, as you were. My father simply has some concerns of the shipment's safety, and has ordered that myself and an additional qualified escort be dispatched to ensure safe transport of the goods.
My lady, you aren't suggesting that you intend to escort this shipment personally, are you? There's certainly no need for you to—
Please, do not cause us any further delay. If memory serves me right, my father has already asserted that this shipment must arrive on time. I'm certain punishment will be duly dispensed if it fails to do so.
Yes, of course, my lady. It's just that, well, we don't know who this—
Now, need I remind you of the penalty if anything were to happen to me en route? I'm sure you are all quite familiar with my father's temperament. Do you really presume that you can fully guarantee my safety on your own?
Boy, Chisato can talk.
Yes, my lady. Very well then. It's an honor to have you accompanying us. Your safety is our highest priority.
Shinojo, you can't really be agreeing to this.
Well, the request is from Lady Hiragi herself. It is our duty to serve her in the utmost capacity.
Yes, but that's not the problem.
Well then, if we're through here, I suggest we set off at once.
Yes, my lady.
My lady, please stay back. We'll handle it.
Not as well as we'll handle it.
Freeze! I got killed.
You're open. With the wind!
How's this? Monster sighted. Prepare to counterattack.
Protect Lady Hiraki at all costs.
We'll take care of this. Stay with Chisato.
Fry!
Watch out! More monsters inbound! Hey, Lady Hiraki, stay close. Light blade! Say no more!
Cheap tricks. There's more!
Wind blade!
No one escapes my sight!
With the wind!
I've got the ability. Fall before me!
Wind blade!
This isn't over! You win this battle.
We can take refuge in the village up ahead. How are you faring, my lady?
I'm perfectly all right. You may stop here. The road to Narukami Island... In my letter, I've requested Kamaji to grant you a special travel...
My lady.
So that's how it is. I had a feeling something was amiss, but Shinojo, you...
No, Lady Hiragi would never hide anything from us, I'm sure of it. But who is this Kamaji you speak of?
I'm not afraid to say that he's the one I love.
The one you love?
Shinojo, Did you honestly think that—
What? No, I was just clarifying, that's all. I would never in my wildest dreams,
You two needn't worry. Please, forget that this ever happened. If my father catches word of it, I alone will be held accountable.
Yes, of course.
But what will...
Don't fret. My father... I wish you a safe...
Bye, Chisato!
Come now. Quit your staring and let's get moving. We've got goods to shift.
All right.
Phew! We're finally on our own way again! I suppose it's time we...
my lucky day. Boom! There's more! To the fairy! Wait! There's more! Finally, No.
I'll keep this close.
You're open!
Another test subject. That tingle? Fry. Picked the wrong test subject.
I'll keep this close.
Leave the future for future generations to worry
The threads of your fate lie in my... Insubordination! I summon thee! I created... As you wish. I'll catch up.
Dodge this!
Freeze! What's the hurry? Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze!
Fascinating.
right, let's go.
I will protect you. In the name of the prince.
Let's get down to business. Get more!
I'll keep this close.
Wind blade!
Wind blade! A reward on the road.
Is this an answer from this world?
Day. My blade! Yeah. Yeah. There's more.
Becomes the hunting.
Windblade. There's more.
Shadow Raven, let night fall!
Is this an answer from this world? Is this an answer from this world?
essence of the Ame no Ma is to have the patience to the mountains and unrelenting willpower.
Please speak to President Sung. I'm just a helper.
Restaurant? That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Ad Astra Abyss. Ad Astra Abyss.
According to the letter, this should be the place.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
Wait! We're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means to say is...
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye. In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Well, that sounds more like it. doesn't see him anywhere. Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Who forgot their promise? I was beginning to think you'd forgotten about...
What?
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form? Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Ah, now that you mention it, this does suddenly seem less out of the ordinary.
All right. I've had my fun.
Hey, you're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister!
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito. So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived. But in all seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier, though it was quite necessary. It helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Ms. Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies. Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you? Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A long time ago, we had a... Ah, so you've heard of his story. His light still burns all the more brightly. Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh? Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
What delicious tea.
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Visions.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt decree are put into the statue?
So you've already heard of the Vision Hunt decree. Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler. The Eternity in question is, as such, the Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it.
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. Perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to... Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryou Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being... oh, I don't know.
Only outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden. And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the...
Huh? Hey, are you okay? You look like...
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then... and then what?
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition. So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined. Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Finally!
Inazuma, I'm not sure this kind of future. For Inazuma, I'm not sure this kind of future.
Oh, so sorry.
To its skipper's side by using a wave rider waypoint. Get closer to the wave rider to boat and set sail. You can summon it from a wave rider waypoint at any time, but one person can only own one vehicle. I'm not reading all that.
Fascinating.
Bro, I look like I can break the statue. My best bet. That's it. Look. I'm not get there anytime soon.
No escape!
Hello.
is your day going?
That guy's going very good.
With the wind!
I hate having tornado. It doesn't work. It's ice.
If you don't mind, can I join you?
What
I don't
trinkets lie
mind,
veiled
but
within
I
this
just want
desolate
to.
plain?
I just want to get this live stream over with. I'm trying to go. I don't know how long I've been recording, but I don't mind. Oh, well, I found the gate for the door. I can't get in. I don't know where to go for those. That's gonna be taking too long. We'll be doing all the sorting. I'm just saying this now. I still don't know what I'm allowed to do and what I'm not allowed to do. Nope. What is this? What is these little YouTube creatures?
Is this an answer from this world?
Do you have resin?
No, I don't have that character. I was trying to get her earlier from wishing, but my luck is not really good, so is there time for that?
I'm sure the Kamisato clan is nearby.
I think I can. I don't have enough to buy stars to make wishes. Yeah, I don't have enough.
How will the Sokoku decree affect? If there's anything you wish for.
Oh, you are doing the Archon quest.
Yes. Again, I don't know what I'm allowed to do. I'm not really play with other people.
You will need to disband Coop for that.
I'm still new to the game, so I don't really know what I can do and I can't do. I am sorry though.
Exit Coop.
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma
No problem,
live,
just
huh?
add me friend smiling face.
Kinda expected it to be snazzier.
You can send me a friend request.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored.
Is this the Shirazage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at? Oh, behind...
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, consider it a time-honored tradition within...
Makes sense. She's as...
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this. I have awaited your arrival with at present in Inazuma. Though the Yashiro Commission, a commission's power, traveler. Lend us your power, and we can... Oh.
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
I'm just trying
No,
to
please!
get
Wait!
my watch hours
Please,
up.
don't go!
If you want, you can
I will
subscribe. I'm
introduce
mostly
you to
going
the
to be
Raiden
recording.
Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
But I'm also
A warrior
Yeah, so I'm trying to get my earn. I'm trying to complete another objective so I can start earning money.
And the swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Correct. Please do all you can to help them. I will await your return here.
I'm sure you'll do.
See, where's the person?
Why are you doing this?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about.
Ah, you must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay. Tejima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years, keeping out the treasure hoard. But now, we will gladly
If you want, it's clear that I can't claim to. Truth be told,
Seems like he's a
My question is, when you play online, what can you do online?